All right, we are back, and today we are beginning our College Football 27 Dynasty Rebuild series. Now, the question becomes, what team will I be rebuilding? I will be answering that in a few. But before I do, I want to talk about all the teams that was in the options of being selected. And then after that, I will finally reveal what team I did select from those options. So let's begin with option number one. All right, we're going to start off with option number one. So Atlantic Owls is an option. There's 72 overall to start it off. Their dynasty point budget is 425 available, right? When we start, their total budget is 1,500. Now, when it comes to the pipelines, their gold tier in Central Florida and South Florida, silver tier in Metro Atlanta, which is not bad. Not bad. Soft difficulty is very high. School demeanor is balanced. That's cool. When it comes to their stats, they have an all-time record 112 wins, 154 losses, 0 draws. They have 0 Heisman winners, 0 national champions. Their bowl record is 4-1, conference champs 3 times. They only have 8 players selected in the NFL. Now, if you look at the top players, you got Easton Measure, wide receiver, 90 overall. You got center Vicent, Cable. And then you got Colin Rogers, kicker, Dominic Henry, wide receiver. That's their top 4 players right there, but they're all seniors. The rivals is the FIU Panthers, I believe. But so yeah, this is an option, man. It was. Now we're gonna go to number 2. All right, option number 2. You got North Dakota State University Bison. Now this team is one of the newest team that was added to College Football 27. Mostly because they're making a jump from the FCS to the FBS. And if I'm not mistaken, they were a powerhouse in the FCS. So we're going to see if they can make it into the bigger conference. But now, when it comes to this and making my decision selecting them, it's interesting. The all-time record is all 0-0-0. No Heisman winners though. No bowl record. No national champs. But they did got 48 players selected in the NFL. Whether it's in the first round or the 7th round, they got 48. And then top 4 players, you got left guard who is a junior, Griffin MP. You got a running back who is a junior, DJ Scott. You got Kenan Wilson, who is a defensive tackle and a junior. And you got strong safety, who is a junior, Darius Givens. And the rivals is James Madison. And right there, it looked like they say they're 4-1 against them. Now the pipelines is Minnesota with the silver tier and Big Sky with the bronze. So this was one option, and it could be a good option for me. Now, option number 3 is the UTSA Roadrunners. 72 overall. Dynasty point budget available right now is 1,125, which is good. The all-time record is 94-81 with 0 Heisman winners, 0 national champs, 2 conference champs. The bowl record is 3-4. They have only 5 players selected in the NFL draft overall. With that one is not good. But their pipelines, they got a gold tier in Southwest Texas and East Texas, and a silver tier in North Texas. Stadium capacity is 64,000. School demeanor, balance. Job difficulty, very high. Their top 4 players, we got Will Henderson III, running back, sophomore. You got Owen McCown, quarterback, but he's a senior. Then you got David Amador, wide receiver, who is a junior. And you got AJ Wilson, who is a senior, that's a wide receiver. The rivals are Texas State, North Texas. I'm telling you, this was another high possibility here. Based off the dynasty point budget and the pipelines, this is a good option. All right, option number 3, 4. I'm losing track already. But option number 4 is the San Diego State Aztecs. Now, you look at all-time record, 272, 297, and 9 ties, but 0 Heisman winners, 0 national champions, 9 conference champs. The bowl record is 7 and 11. They have 164 players drafted in the NFL. Their top 4 players are Lucky Sutton, running back, who is a senior. You got Jordan Napier, who is a wide receiver, but a junior. And you got Tano Ituli, who's a middle linebacker, but a senior. And you got Kellen Ellis, a right guard, who is a senior. The rivals are the Fresno State. They have I believe it's the overall of a 32-27. And I do believe if based on what I heard, they have one of the best jersey combos in the game. And look at the pipeline. You got North Carolina, Northern California, and Nevada silver tier. Southern California, they have I don't know what tier. I'm gonna say platinum tier, but they had that tier. The only thing is the Dynasty points budget is 265, which is not great, not amazing, but it's fine. We love challenges. Hard ones, we love it. Even though it'll probably give me stress me out a bunch of times. We love it. All right, with option number 5, we got the UL Monroe Warhawks, possibly the worst rated team in the game at 62 overall. Now we take a little look at the Dynasty points budget. Their total, like overall, is 440, but only 35 is available. The all-time record is 157 wins, 293 losses, 2 draws. They have 0 Heisman winners, 0 national champs, only 1 conference champs, and they're 0-1 in the bowl games. And they only have 7 total NFL draft. And you go look at pipelines. There's silver tier in East Texas, silver tier in North Texas, and silver tier in Louisiana. School demeanor is patient, job difficulty is very high. Their top 4 players are Noah Flemings, who is a middle linebacker and junior. You got Carl Fantroy, who is a free safety and a junior. And you got Nick Trujillo, who is a wide receiver but a sophomore. And you got Derek Jameson, who is a running back and a junior. Their rivals are Louisiana Tech, and Arkansas State. And they have a losing record against all of them. The closest one is against Louisiana. Yep, those are the 5 options that I was deciding on. Now I'm going to tell you guys what team did I actually select from these options. And a little hint, I'm going to be stressed out no matter what. All right, so the team I did select is the UL Monroe Warhawks. Now, obviously, based on what we saw, it ain't going to be an easy rebuild. It's going to be a tough one. We have a long road ahead of us. But man, nonetheless, I'm still excited. It's a challenge that we're willing to take, man. And it's gonna be a long road, nonetheless. Now we're gonna take a little look at the team roster, and then we're gonna take a little look at the recruiting board, and I'm gonna probably give you guys an idea what position I'm probably gonna target the most to start off. And then we'll check out the schedule, man. Starting off with the roster, on paper, it is not good. On paper, it's not good. Aiden Armada is gonna be our quarterback. Now we also have Austin Carlisle, but he's a freshman. We're going to redshirt him for the first year, and we'll see how it goes next year. Maybe he'll be our starting quarterback. Depends if he don't leave. We'll see how that goes. And we got the running back here. We got Cheney. We got Jameson. We got fullback Trevor Waynes. Now receiver, we got Nick Trujillo. Now I believe he's our best offensive player. That's for sure. He is a sophomore, so hopefully he does not leave. Also, we got a couple. We got Parker Fungum. He's also got impact depth trait, and he's a freshman. Can't really redshirt because he already been redshirted. And then Buck Culture, he's a junior, also have an impact depth trait. So our top 3 receivers not too shabby, but Then our tight end, we got Bryce Anderson. Then our O line, god damn dude, I'm telling you, it's rough. It's a rough looking team. You know, it's gonna be a lot to work on, a lot of progress towards the future. You know, it's gonna have to be. We just gotta have get some lucky and win some games. And going to our defense, wise, the defense line, it does not look good on paper. Our linebacker group is iffy on the Sam and Will, but our middle linebacker, our Mike linebacker, he's our best defense player and our best overall player overall. 83, Noah Flemings. Our cornerback group is oof. It's rough. Our safety is not too shabby. You know, we got Tiller, even though he's a senior, he's a 74, so maybe he can help out a little bit this season. Our free safety is on Troy Jr. He'll be a senior next year. Again, he might leave. A lot of these players might want to leave end of the year, but we'll see how that goes. We're not there yet. We're far from it. Our kicker will be Aram Murray. Punter will be Ryan. So yeah, just a quick little look at the roster, and it's not pretty on paper, but maybe we'll get a little surprise during the season, and hopefully those surprises come from our younger players, our freshman players, and our sophomore players. That'd be nice to see. And then we'll take a little look at our schedule. We'll go schedule first. Now I believe we could probably win a couple games here. You got Mississippi State, you got UAB, you got FCS Southeast, you got FLA Atlantic Owls, the one of the team that I was thinking about selecting. You got South Alabama, Louisiana Tech, you got Troy, Southern Miss, Arkansas State, Louisiana, App State, and Marshall. Now, honestly, I don't expect us to win a lot of games this year, but I do hope that we can at least win 4. I'm hoping we can win 4, maybe 5, but we'll see. Now, when we talk about our recruiting, we don't have a lot of budget points. You know, because now they introduce a new thing in the college football, and that is NIL. You know, it's part of our life, but they've wrong into the game, and I'm mostly gonna be able to go after 1-star prospects or maybe even 2-star prospects, but 3-star prospects that is out the window because we only got 65 remaining budget points to use. And some of the 1-star prospects are expected 10. Some of them are expecting none. We could probably get some 2-star prospects also, I believe. Some of them are expecting 0. Some of them are expecting 15. So we're gonna have to do a lot of looking around in the 1-star, 2-star prospect range, at least for the first season or maybe even 2. But if I had to, right now I'm kind of focusing on the position of offensive line and edge rushers or defensive tackles. That's kind of the position I'm aiming for at the moment. Honestly, we need to fix everything, but I gotta focus on position after position. I'm gonna focus on those 3. I want to say I want to focus on quarterback also, but I don't know. Kind of hoping that the quarterback stays. Realistically, I think that's how you say his name. But hopefully he stays. But yeah, that new thing they added, man, the NIL, it's gonna make this 10 times harder for me, especially with the amount of budget points I have available right now, 65. Now with the staff, we won't be able to do nothing with the staff until the end of the year. Tanner Hill, 1 year left on his contract. So we'll see. You can also add other staff, but we don't have enough. We can't afford nothing really. You got assistant contract analyst, fundraiser coordinator, recruiting assistant, but that all costs like 150 for bronze. For silver, it's like 500. For gold, it's 1,000. For platinum, it's 1,750. So, we could say not. We could say no for the platinum and gold and silver. We could probably get the bronze, but not anytime soon. So we're gonna have to do a lot of managing, and everything would come down to the whole program overview, which is something. It's something interesting. Gonna make it a little more tougher, but we love it. We love it. Now, when it comes down to coaching, skill tree. It's the same thing, really, like last year and the previous year, I believe. It's the same thing. They did add two more other items here. They got Visionary, but you won't be able to unlock this until Madden 27 comes out, I believe. And Rainmaker, but you can't get this unless you have the MVP bundle plus membership, which I do. And here's all the things you can get in here. I kind of want to focus on the contract incentives. Kind of want to get this. So I probably will purchase this and then focus on recruiting, because that's really all I could focus on is the recruiting part. Can't really focus on anything else. I can't focus on motivator or technician until I reach level 10, and I have enough points to purchase it too, because it costs 75. But nonetheless, man, it's gonna be a tough rebuild. You know, I got 3 goals for myself. One goal is to hopefully have this team win as much bowl games and conference championship as much as they can. The second goal, and this is for myself, hopefully I do not lose my sanity rebuilding this team. And the final and main goal of them all is to win the national championship with this team. Now, it's tough goals, man. It's not going to be easy, but I believe we could do it. But it's just going to be a long road ahead of us. But it's going to be it's going to be a fun ride, nonetheless. So with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was episode 0. It was just me selecting the team that I will be rebuilding. And when we come back with episode 1, that will be the official start of the Monroe Warhawks rebuild. So, if you guys did enjoy, though, leave a like. And if you guys want to join me and see how it goes, then press that subscribe button down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, and goodbye.